Everybody, welcome to the video. I know we had a day off the other day. It was a holiday, so no shipping going out. Didn't upload a video. I don't know, I might do a video every other day. We'll see how it goes, just because it's just getting kind of redundant. And maybe if the channel grows more traction, I'll keep it up every day. But I'll keep posting on this channel. You probably might see like every other day, like on my main channel. Otherwise, 10 items going out. Let's get to it. Okay, first things first here. Coffee. But got some vintage ashtrays. We can see there through the plastic. 2 of those in there. They're gonna go right here in a 6x6x6 box. Okay. And let's see here. We have 1 pound, 12 ounces, so we round up to 2 pounds on that. Okay, let's go get a label. Next item here is a jean jacket. Playboy by PacSun. Has the rabbits in there. And so this one here, we're going to put this in a bubble mailer. that. Tuck those in there. Okay. And we're using the Priority Bubble Flat Rate Envelope. I've got some other products here on the table. I gotta make sure I don't bump them. Okay, make sure that's nice tight fold there. It'll fit. It's just make sure you wrap it really well, fold it really well. There we go. Once you fold it, fits in there nice and perfect. This adhesive is pretty strong on these poly bags, so unless you know, it's really like expanded, I would recommend adding some extra tape, but for this, nah, we'll be fine. Okay, grab a label. Then we have a hat going out next. You know we got to use the hat box for this one because you don't want to get it all bent up in shipping. If it was some sort of a floppy hat, you know, with no type of, you know, structure or anything, you know, then yeah, you could probably send it like a visor in a poly bag, but in order not to damage the hat or have it, you know, arrive mangled, you should use a box. And these are the 976 boxes from Unwind. Probably one of the best prices. We have 7.6 ounces, so round up to 8. Okay, let's get a label. Next up, we have a book. It's going to go on a padded flat rate, just like the other Dungeons and Dragons books you've seen. So we take this here. Generally, I always put the spine towards the out of this. I don't know why. I just do. Okay. Round up. Now we need to give it a little bit of structure. Got all those out. Let me go grab. This is a shoe box, and I'm using that for my thing. Let me go grab a box over here so we can cut it up. Okay, so here's a box here. Just gonna kind of gauge how, how much we got cut off here. Right about there. Never fails though. Like when I start to, I put the book in there. Like for some reason, it just adds an extra bit of, the girth of the book just adds a little more size to what I already pre-measured, so kind of weird, but it is what it is. Yeah. Shouldn't say weird, it's kind of annoying because I know exactly why it happens. Just annoying. Okay. Put that in there, like so, like a little sleeve. Then that should, yeah, perfect. And again, with these padded flat rate bubble mailers, they call them bubble, padded flat rate bubble envelope. No, padded flat rate envelope is what they call them on the USPS website. No need for weight. Anything you can fit in there and can survive the trip will be perfectly fine. And it's one price. And that is one price to the buyer, because the buyer pays shipping. I don't do free shipping on any of my items. Some Birkenstock. I don't think I flashed the items, but some Birkenstock. It's actually this is the actual name on the tag, but they're by Birkenstock. See right there. Interesting fact: Birkenstock is about to go public. Release their IPO. If you're into stock trading, or their initial public offering, is what that stands for. This goes on a priority shoebox. You get these USPS website for free. And therefore, the buyer pays priority. Anything you get from the post office, if it's labeled priority, has to go priority. Can't use it for another service. We have 1.11 ounces, or 1 pound 11 ounces, so 2 pounds on that. Next up is a t-shirt. It's a Harley Davidson. It's actually new with tags. So Harley Davidson, and it's Harley Davidson Saudi Arabia. So this one I found at the Goodwill. I found it a while ago. Sold on eBay. So I had 2 of them. And one thing, when you have multiple quantity in your listing, once one item starts selling, it gets bumped up in the rankings. And so once you sell 1, it gets bumped up. Then you sell 2, it gets bumped up again. So you may see like a listing that has 1 or 2 or 3 items in it, a quantity. And once you start selling 1, you'll start to notice traction gaining on the other items, on the other quantity, or traction gaining on that one listing with multiple quantity. So it's very common to see one item go. Then if you have, let's say you have like I had, what I have recently, I had these had a product that was like listed with 7 quantity, and once one went, boom, then the second one went, and then within a week they were all gone. So it just popular. It just gets popular, I guess. what you can say. But it's built into the eBay algorithm. Oh, that was 11. It was 11.2 ounces, so. Side up here. So next item here is a nice vase. Bud vase is hand blown. You can kind of tell because it has usually, you know, some of the, like Murano glass. This will be completely polished, but it still has part of the, I forget what they call it. I think it's called pommel. Where they break it off, the blowing apparatus or the excess glass. And signed MMA. MMA stands for Metropolitan Museum of Art. And if I remember correctly, the MMA, they tend to, or this piece is designed after some other piece that is in the museum. 1286, so it's going to go in. It's a pretty thick piece of glass too, so should survive the trip pretty well, but I'm still going to wrap it pretty well. Of course, you got the bubble wrap. Probably come undone right now. Some more bubble wrap because I have some excess bubble wrap here because I have some ceramic dinosaurs I need to wrap next. Okay. Then the bottom there, top here. There's a giant truck. Let me pause 1 second to see what this is outside. Okay, you may hear a tow truck in the background, but we still got to keep shipping. They repaved our roads a little while ago, several weeks ago, and now I'm making a bunch of noise. They repaved our roads several weeks ago. And someone brought a car over here, which I'm assuming they didn't want it towed because they were repaving the roads and they had all the no parking signs on the side of the road. Appears to be inoperable, and the city has been tagging it for a while now, since right after they stopped, and they're finally towing it. I was asked, they asked me a little while ago if I knew who owned the car, and I said I did not, because I don't. Okay. So make sure 2 pounds 6 ounces. That's what we're going with. I don't know where you guys live, how strict parking is, but be careful. They're pretty strict. Okay, now we have a couple of dinosaurs, salt and pepper shakers. These were from Target. See the little Target thing? I threw up in my shorts the other day to be on the lookout for these Target items. And I've talked about on my main channel, like the birds. You know, those little, usually holiday type of birds. They'll have them during the, you know, Christmas, Thanksgiving, usually themed. So those do pretty well. Yep. Split that in half here. Okay. Here. Here. Now let's do paper. Okay. It is wrapped up in bubble wrap, but I like to do the wrap and wrap around the product so it doesn't jiggle around side to side. There we go. You want it packed nice and tight on. Again, so that way it doesn't move around in transit. See what we got here. Should be like a pound. Actually, no, not quite. It's going to be 12.6, so we go to 13 ounces. 13. And then next up is another hat box out. We'll have to bring some more supplies out here. And in the meantime, you know, when I go to pull more supplies is when I'll do an inventory check to see what I got. Last week I thought I had more poly bags, but when I went back to look, I didn't. I'm like, oh man, seriously? Again, oh, it's make sure to show the camera that, or show the camera the products. Cadillac hat. Go. What do we got? Should be. Ooh, that's a really light one actually. It's 6.8, so that comes up to 7 ounces. It's a vintage hat. And the 10th item for this video is a nice wallet, vintage. You can see that there. I do really like selling watches because, I do like selling watches, but I also like selling wallets because they're small. Generally, you can find some pretty good wallets out there. And they go, you know, for the right wallets, $15 to $20 a wallet. So it's pretty good, in my opinion. Just give it a little wrap really quick. And generally they're always under £1. And you can get away with some pretty small packages here. I could potentially put this in in just a plain poly bag, but these ones here, if you buy them in bulk, it's only like, I think I was looking at it the other day, it's only a penny more than a poly bag, and it's, you know, good size, fits the wallet nice, provides a little bit more protection because of the bubble, and I wrapped it in a bubble. So we have 6.8 ounces, so it's gonna be another 7 ouncer. Oops, not that finger. Sorry. Okay, everybody, that was 10 items going out. Nice, simple, easy. If you have all the right supplies, should be a piece of cake. Occasionally you have to build boxes, but again, if you have, you know, the right sizing, proper boxes, even building a box should be pretty easy as well too. And these boxes I get come in boxes, so I keep those just in case, because those are bigger boxes. So, but 10 items. We'll see you guys in the next one.